And I appreciate the welcome of the governor and his references to what we're attempting to do in the field of conservation. This is a great country that was given to us, and a great land. It's our job, it seems to me, to make the most of it, to make sure that we in our time plant our forests, use our water, develop our power, provide recreation for our people, do in our time, to the extent that we can, what Franklin Roosevelt did in his time, and before him what Theodore Roosevelt did in their time. To use this great country, which in the short space of 30 years ago had only 130 million people within its borders, and by the year 2000 will have 350 million people, to make sure that we take those steps now which will make it possible for those who come after us to have a better life. This dam represents not merely the time of construction. It represents almost 30 years of effort. It was first authorized in part way back during the New Deal, and then it was talked about again afterwards. And then finally the money was appropriated in the mid-50s, and finally now the dam is built in 1963, and finally next spring we'll begin to get power. And the full impact of it will be felt by the sense of recreation and industry and all the rest in 5, 10, 15, and 20 years. That's a long view. It's a man's lifetime. And I would like to see us in this decade preparing as we must for all of the people who will come after us. I would like to see us do what we're doing here, do it in the Northwest, do it in the Midwest, do it in the East, set aside land for people so that as we get to become a more urban population, we'll still have some place where people can drive and see what their country looks like. And that's why this is an important work. And all those who attack these projects as pork barrel and waste and all the rest should realize the effect of these decisions have had on this state. No state in the Union is growing faster than the state of Arkansas. And therefore, I take pride in coming here today. I know that 10 years from now, if we come back again, flying as we did over the land, that we will see an even richer state. And I think you can take pride and satisfaction in what you've done. I appreciate the fact that we've had this opportunity to join together in dedicating this project, in committing it to the service of the people of Arkansas and to the service of the people of the United States. This project, others like it, I think must be developed in this decade so that the United States will continue to be the most beautiful and best country in the world. Thank you.